Hey y'all, I just want to start with, I'm so sorry about how wrinkly this backdrop is. I ironed it 4 times, and every time I would iron it and bring it back in here, it would instantly wrinkle again, and I don't have a steamer, so just ignore the wrinkles. Anyways, so today we're going to be going through what I got in my Boxycharm, and I figured I would throw in what I also got in my Ipsy bag. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to go through the products first, and then I will try them all on. So, to start off with, Boxycharm. I've had this for probably 5 or 6 months now, and this has never happened or anything, but somehow one of my items got left out of the box, and I emailed Boxycharm and they got back with me and they're going to send it to me, you know, so there's no problem there. But it was the Ofra liquid lipstick. It doesn't say what shade I would have been getting, but they're going to send me that, so that's all good. So there's one thing missing out the box this month. But if you don't know what Boxycharm is, you get 5 full-size products for only $21 a month, which I think is a pretty good deal because for the most part, one item is normally around $21. So, the big thing we got in our box this month is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Volume 3 eyeshadow palette. This palette, I'm going to be honest, is not really my, like, something I would normally go for, but it's super pretty. It smells like the butter bronzer a little bit. It smells like a little bit like sunscreen, which I love. So this is the palette right here. It's just a bunch of, it's gonna catch the light. It's pretty much a bunch of very neutral shimmery shades. There's one shade in here that's a satin, and that you could use in the crease. But for the most part, this is more of a everyday just shimmery eyeshadow palette. This one product retails for, let's see, $36. So we're already at $36 with one product. The next product is actually one of my favorite hair products that I own myself, and I'm so glad that I got it in the box this month because it's more of a travel size. The Briogeo Riscardo, there's a lot of stuff in this video I don't know how to say. Riscardo Milk Reparative Leave-In Conditioning Spray. So this is actually, why is it not focusing? There we go. This is actually a travel size product, but this travel size is still $12. And I love this. I spray in the ends of my hair after I get out the shower, and it makes everything so silky and so smooth. I really love this. So this is something I'm not going to be able to try on in the video, but I have used this product and I love it. The next thing in the box is Billion Dollar Brow Universal Brow Pencil. I guess it's universal, so it doesn't have a shade. On one side, it's got a spoolie, and on the other side, it's got the brow product in it. It's a good shade for me. I can make it work. It's just a light brown shade. I've never tried this out, so we're going to try it out and see how it works. This brow pencil is $18. And then the last thing in my box, well, because my lipstick got left out, so technically the last thing in the box is the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mask. And they actually gave me 2 of these, and I already used one, so that way I knew how the product worked out, so I could tell you guys in the video. So I've already used this product, so I'm not going to be trying this on either. But it's just a sheet mask, so you put it on, you look a little bit scary, you leave it on, what, 10-15 minutes. And it just made my skin super, super, super hydrated and smooth and plump. It really plumped my skin. That's what I noticed the most. It says that this mask has 20 milliliters of hydration serum that are going into your skin. So that's all that was in my box, counting the lipstick since I have not got that yet. And I do have 1 or 2 Ofra liquid lipsticks. They're a little bit drying for me because I don't like matte formulas, but they are beautiful lipsticks. So let me add up the total of the box. so we can see how much this box retails for. The total of this month's box was $110 and only spent $21. So I love Boxycharm. I would highly recommend it. There's not been one thing that I have been sent that I have not used. So if you guys can do it, then I would definitely get Boxycharm. I love it. And now I'm going to go through what I got in my Ipsy bag. Normally in Ipsy you get 4 or 5 products. The only thing about Ipsy is you do get travel size products, so that's something to consider. But it is only, I believe, $10 a month, so it's half the price. But for $10 more, you get so much more product. So this is what the bag looks like this month. It's super cute. It's blue and white stripes with a pretty coral zipper. I actually don't like getting the bags every month. I used to enjoy it, but I have so many bags. I have been getting Ipsy for like 2 years, 3 years, and so I have probably 30 little bags. Literally, they're everywhere in my room. I don't know what to do with them. I guess I'm gonna take them to like Goodwill or something. Maybe a little girl will like them. I don't know. Anyways, the first product in my bag is actually a full-size product. It's the Illamasqua Coloring Eye Crayon. I got it in the shade Honor, which is just a brown shade, which I don't mind because I love brown eyeliner. I wear brown eyeliner in my waterline almost every day just because I have green eyes and it makes my eyes really pop. So this is the first product, and this doesn't come with anything that tells you the prices like Boxycharm does, so I'm not really sure. Here's the card this month. It says New Year, more products, more focus on you. That's like the theme of the bag. So anyways, the next product is the VDL Lumi Layer Primer. This is a travel sized, bit of a white cast. Oh, but it gave my hand a very pretty sheen. We're gonna have to try that out. That might be something I like because I love hydration. I'm all about hydration now. I don't really ever want to be matte anymore. I don't know, I just think it's a lot prettier. So this is something we'll be trying out. The next product is the, every brand I can't pronounce in this video. The Havana, can you see it? It's the Dead Sea Water Mineral Hand Cream in Sea Kissed. It smells really good. It's nice. I mean, there's not much to say about a hand cream. It's nice and thick, which I like. So that's a pretty big size, in my opinion. So many ounces it is. It is 1.3 fluid ounces, so that's a good bit for a little travel size lotion. The next product is the Yensa Color and Face Pumpkin Turmeric 2-in-1 Radiance Polishing Mask plus Super Orange Essence. It says gently exfoliate skin, pumpkin brightens skin, turmeric soothes skin, ginger evens skin tone, papaya helps with discoloration. So that sounds pretty awesome, honestly. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to try this in the video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually try this out tonight, and I will put in the bottom bar or the drop down box how I feel about it. So that's what I'm going to do with this product right here. And then the last product is the Fluid Lip Gloss in Elsewhere. So I'll try this on with whatever lipstick I try on. So we'll try this out in the video too. So I think we should just get started trying out all these products. I still feel so bad about this background. It is absolutely disgusting looking. Like, I need a steamer. If anyone wants to start a GoFundMe for a steamer, that'd be nice, because the one I want is like $60. I personally always use a smoothing primer, so I'm gonna try this out, this illuminating primer, and see how it goes, because it's a little bit out of my comfort zone, but that's okay. It's how we grow in life. Oh my god, I'm not even gonna... Never mind. So I'm gonna rub this in. I have already moisturized my face. So it feels a little bit cooling, which I like. I'm just trying to get up close so I can see in the mirror. I think this has shimmer in it. I cannot tell, but it made my skin look really pretty. This may be a good product to use if you're just like not wearing any makeup and want a little bit of a sheen. But the real test is how makeup lays on top of it. I'm going to go in with the Becca Aqualuminous Perfecting Foundation in beige. And I'm going to actually just like squirt this straight onto my skin. I don't ever do this, but I forgot my palette in there. I'm going to add in a little bit of the Cover FX glitter drops. Like literally the smallest little bit. Just to add a little bit of sheen. And then I'm going to go in with a beauty blender or a beauty sponge, whatever. And I'm going to pat this in and we'll see what it looks like. Even though I don't have a smoothing primer on, I think my skin looks really smooth where my pores are because I have quite large pores. So that's a plus. So now I'm going to finish up the rest of my face makeup. So I will be right back. I finished my base. I'm doing a little bit of baking. And I have to say this primer has made my skin look amazing. Like I don't know if you're going to be able to see at all. Like, is it focused? Yeah. My skin looks so freaking smooth. Like, I love this. I'm probably going to be buying the full size. We're going to do the brows. So I'm going to use the $1 Billion Brow Universal Brow Pencil. I'm going to use this little mirror right here. So the spoolie is kind of in a weird spot. Let me see if I can show you. It's like the metal part is too thick, so it's kind of hard to get into the brow hairs. I've heard a lot of people say that this product is almost too creamy, so let's see. Okay, so yes, the product is so freaking creamy that like you barely touch your skin and it just kind of goes. I don't know if that makes any sense, but kind of hard to make a precise line. It's very easy to blend out, but it makes me feel like it's probably going to come off very, very easily, and I do not want my eyebrows coming off during the day. So the color is a good color for me. It's kind of ashy, so it goes with my hair, but I'm just not a huge fan of this product. I wouldn't say it's bad, it's just not for me. Okay, next I'm going to use the Illamasqua Coloring Pencil. So it's not scratchy or anything. Well, I don't know why it's making my eye water so bad, oh my god. It's not the most pigmented. Maybe it's because my eyes are so watery, so I'll try it again in a few minutes after we do our eyeshadow. So I'm going to clean up under my brows real quick and I'll be right back. My eyelids are ready to go with eyeshadow. I'm going to go in with the shade Tiki. This shade right here is the only shade in the palette that I could really use as a transition. So we're going to see how this goes. So I'm going in with the shade Tiki onto a big fluffy blending brush. This shade I don't expect it to show up very much because it's almost my skin tone, but I'll still use it as a base. I'm going to go in with my bronzer. This is the Butter Bronzer. I'm going to use this as my transition shade because there's really nothing in the palette to use. So I think I'm going to actually start off with my finger. I'm going to take the shade Raise, which is this shade right here. It's a very hard pressed eyeshadow. Okay, so I'm going to go in with Rays on the outer third. That went on really pretty. A little bit better than I was expecting. And now I'm going to take the shade Heat Wave, which has a little bit of a pinky undertone. And I'll put that right in the center of the lid. And blend it into the other shade. And now I'm going to go into the shade Escape, which is the second lightest shimmer shade. And I'm going to put that in my inner corner. So all of these shimmers performed very well. They're really pretty. So I know this isn't the most groundbreaking viral YouTube video eyeshadow look, but it is a very good look for someone who's very simple with their makeup or doesn't have a lot of time in the morning to get ready. All I used was my bronzer and this palette. That's really all you need. It gives a very pretty look. I mean, you can just use one eyeshadow. I was just trying out several so we can get the feel. But I think all the shadows performed very well. The matte, I wasn't expecting much anyways because it is like my skin tone. You know, very light. I'm putting the lightest shimmer shade now in my inner corner. Like, that's really pretty. Can you see that? You can see that. So this palette is going to give you a good everyday look. I don't not like the palette. It's not something I would reach for very often because I'm normally doing no eyeshadow or full out like smoky eye, you know. Not really, but you know what I mean. This is great for travel, especially. Like if you're the girl that is simple with her makeup, this is a good palette for you. The shimmers are beautiful. I absolutely love them. I actually really like this and might wear this one day. So I totally recommend this. It is $36. Not sure if you want to spend that much on just a eyeshadow palette that has pretty similar colors. I'm going to put on a little bit more of the eyeliner now that my eyes aren't so watery. So I think this is a nice eye pencil. I mean, it's not the darkest, but if it's something, if you don't like really dark eyeliner, I think it'd be nice for you. And now I'm going to try out the lip gloss. Okay, so the lip gloss is, it's just kind of plain. This is normally, I'm not trying to be negative. Like, I'm really not, I swear. Okay, so I finished my makeup. I put on some mascara on just my top lashes because I think this is a very pretty look. It's very nice, glowy, fresh. It's perfect for someone who doesn't have a lot of time. If I would have just not been filming, this would have took me literally 10 minutes to do all of this. I think it's very pretty. Y'all can comment down below what you think. So I would definitely suggest y'all to get Boxycharm. If you do not already have it but you can't afford it, try out Ipsy. I've had it for a really long time. I still enjoy it. It's just not quite as fun because you don't get the full-sized high-end products. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me. Please like and subscribe. It means so much to me and I appreciate everyone who does that. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.